Hey guys, it's Dusty from the Going Fishing channel, and we're getting ready to pull into the North Carolina State Fairgrounds camping area, the campground. And I lived here for 35 years in the area, never knew this campground even existed, and I guess this is why, 'cause that one little sign is the only hint, plus I guess you can Google it, but it's way down here at the end of this gravel road, so you'd never see the campground from an outside street. If you ever come in to use the campground or the facilities, a sign saying campers check in at the office is a bit off. There's never anybody there at the office. You just call the telephone number there for the local security guys, and they come check you in. We've got a double dump station here, which isn't it's not needed for the campers since you've got water and sewer and electric hookup. But it's a $10 dump fee for those folks that are just passing through and need to dump. Once we get inside the actual campground, right in this area, there's a little over 100 spaces, and then they've got a bunch more scattered around the fairgrounds itself. This is the formal campground area. And as you can see, it's a little bit on the barren side. Nothing fancy to it. It's all gravel road. When it rains, like it's starting to today, it gets pretty muddy and messy. Gravel drives up and down. The pads are supposed to be gravel, but there's not a whole lot of gravel to them, so they tend to be a bit uneven and kind of mushy. If you set up and level your camper, then you might have to check it after a day or two because it tends to settle. So the thing is, the campsites here are $30 a day, which if you're just coming through and spending a day or two, it's not bad. There's some that are lower price, there's some that are higher price, but not in this area. Wake County is just not a place for campgrounds. Very few and far between in this area, so you don't really have a lot of choice. Now myself, I came here, I've been here for let's see, I'll be leaving Christmas Day in just a few days, headed for Corpus Christi, Texas area, and but I've been here for about a month, and I'm a disabled veteran. I'm actually allowed to stay here beyond the 2-week limit, which they have because I'm a veteran and I'm being cared for over at the Durham VA hospital. Been going through some treatments over there. Now, while it's nice that I can stay here beyond the 2-week normal limit due to getting treatment over at the VA, I guess what's not favorable is the fact that there is zero discount on the rates for the stay. I had to pay $900 for a 30-day stay. That's a lot of money. Now, I mean, on a daily rate, 30 bucks is a pretty decent deal for what it is. But by golly, I'm headed to Corpus Christi. I'm going to Southern Oaks Luxury RV Resort in Aransas Pass. And their daily rates, if you pay by the day, is $70 a day. And that's all inclusive, and that's pretty high. But if you go down there for the winter and you want to stay long term, by the month, rates start as low as $525 a month. And these are all nice areas throughout the park. They've got a gated section, which is where I'm going to stay for 3 to 4 months, because it's a little quieter and less traffic. and I kind of need that. And it's $650 a month, but that's still quite a bit cheaper than what I'm paying here. And again, for $900 for the month here, I mean, it's basically a parking lot with some weeds growing up here and there. Again, it's not terrible, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody to stay here unless, you know, if you're just passing through and need a place for a day or two, you know, then it's fine. But for any kind of long-term stay, gee, many grits, it drive you kind of nuts. And heck, I'm already nuts. So I can tell you right now, I am looking forward to Christmas morning when I hook up. I say goodbye to the kids and the ex, and well, soon to be ex. She's not ex yet, but we all get along great. Just gonna celebrate our Christmas on Christmas Eve, and then I'm gonna hook up, and since I'm paid through to the 24th, then I'm gonna leave the morning of the 25th and head for Aransas Pass, and that will be my next installment for you guys, is to let you know if the Southern Oaks Luxury Resort for RVers lives up to its name. And I can tell you one thing, for a 3 to 4 month stay, I am looking forward to getting some serious fishing in, so hope to show you that as well. So take care to the next video.